Hello, free advice. Learn to oversee accountants and attorneys. Repeat, learn to oversee accountants and attorneys, okay? So I'm going to set this one up really quick, okay? Because I've been talking to a bunch of my neighbors and then I've been trying to show my neighbors how to protect their wealth, but a lot of my neighbors are afraid of attorneys and they're afraid of accountants, okay? So that's why I'm saying learn to oversee them, because those are my creatures, right? An accountant is a creature of me, one of the people, okay? An attorney is a creature of me, one of the people, okay? And a lot of people don't know how to instruct them because they don't know the law. And then when you try to show them the law, it looks too amazing to them, okay? So we're going to show you something, okay? But check this out. Before we go, we got this bit where it says, because we got set off, we got brought up off the bench because somebody was talking about Sharia law and how they don't pay property taxes and they don't pay income taxes. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, well, you need to learn the American law. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to show you what Sharia law is, right? Because I was like, I had to hop on Brave Leo and I said, Brave Leo, show me what about Sharia law and taxes. Give me information about Sharia law and income taxes, okay? And this is what it came up, all right? This is what Brave Leo brought me, okay? It says Sharia law, also known as Islamic law, governs the personal, social, and economic aspects of life for Muslims, okay? That's what it does, okay? Check this out. It says, in Islamic finance, Sharia-compliant instruments and structures are designed to adhere, that means stick, to these principles, okay? Check this out. One aspect of Sharia law is the concept of zakat, okay? A 2.5% annual tax on savings and wealth, which is mandatory for Muslims. However, Sharia law does not recognize income tax as a concept, okay? They don't recognize it, okay? Look at this bit right here, man, because I'm going to jump in and out. So this is why we have membership fees, right? It's because we show people how to protect their wealth, okay? By God with love, okay? And then that's what the Muslims do too, but they use their code, right? They use their statutes called the Quran or Sharia law, okay? Now check this out. Let's keep it going. Key principles, okay? That's what we like to teach. Key principles. It says 1, zakat, a 2.5% annual tax on savings and wealth, mandatory for Muslims to be distributed among the poor and the needy. Okay, what do we call that? We call that charity. Okay, that's called charity. Okay, so that's how they do it. All right, check this out. 2, no concept of income tax. Sharia law does not recognize income tax as a means of taxation, as it is based on the idea of wealth accumulation and distribution rather than individual income. Okay, so that sounds a lot like my father's business right there. All right, check out 3, charity. Okay, number 3, alternative financing structures. Okay, so they have other ways to move. Look at this. It says Sharia compliant financial instruments such as the I can't even say that word, murabaha, sale on deferred payment terms, mudoraba, right, pooled finances for a share in profit. Okay, that sounds like investing, right? And Zukuk, asset-backed certificates, okay? All right, check this out, are designed to comply with Sharia principles and avoid interest-based transactions, okay? So they just have different terms and they have different conditions, okay? So let me show you something in simplicity right now, okay? Check this out. Here's a problem. Some people believe they are subject to my government creatures, okay? This is a huge problem. Some of my neighbors, a lot of my neighbors believe that they're subject to my government creatures, okay? And we don't like that. Check out the solution. Teach people the law, okay? That's all we're doing. We're just showing you the law, okay? So if you don't believe what it is that I'm saying, you can go hop online right now and you can type in whatever constitution that you want to type in America and read your Declaration of Rights, read your Bill of Rights, see what it says, and look at your power, people, okay? All right, so check this out. It says game on. All right, look at this bit right here. It says one jurist. I'm just one jurist, okay? And I want the people to learn the American law, okay? Everybody looks at all these other systems out there, but you have a law out here called the American law, and it's beautiful, man. It's so cool. You know why? Because it was created underneath the jurisdiction of my father. My father is God, okay? God Almighty, okay? It is written in our constitutions, people. Check this out. We got a question. This is what I would ask all my neighbors. I'm asking them this right now, okay? It says, can the sovereign people protect their property from adversarial entities? Yes or no? Okay. So any entity that tries to touch my property, I want to know, can we protect our property from adversarial entities who try to put their hands in my cookie jar? Okay. Check this out. We like smacking that hand now. Okay. Here goes one bit right here. California Constitution, Article I or Article 1, Section 1. Look at what it says. It says all people are by nature free and independent. Okay. Remember this, man. We're free. Okay. We are free. Okay. I don't have to read any more of the rest of that bit, because when I say I'm free, I'm free. I'm one of the sovereign. Okay. So I'm not subject to my government. Okay. So when my government tries to send me a bill and then they say you owe this and you owe that, I'm like, I don't think so, bro. Check out this words right here. And I love instructing my government because it's fun, because that's my creature. Okay. Just like how I like hanging out with my dogs, and then I like walking my dogs and saying, okay, sit, stay, come, right? I do the same thing with my government because that's my creature. Okay, remember this, all right? Check out this bit right here. California Constitution, Article XIII, that's for 13, Section 3. Look at what this bit says right here. It says the following are exempt. Okay, that means don't touch it. Okay, the following are exempt from property taxation. Okay, so you know how the Sharia law doesn't have property taxation, right? We the people also don't have property taxation. Look at M. M is in Mike. Okay, it says household furnishings and personal effects not held or used in connection with a trade, profession, or business. Okay. So this is the trick, people, is that we've only given our government a limited amount of abilities to oversee our commercial realm, and then they oversee businesses and things like that. Right. But if you can put on your people hat and you know how to be one of the sovereign, you're going to be cool, man. If you don't know how to be one of the sovereign and you get turned out and tricked out by accountants and attorneys, you're not going to be cool, and you're going to be giving up your property, man, because you can only serve one master. Okay. No man can serve two masters. Okay. No man can. Okay. So I serve my Father. My Father is God. My King is Jesus. Okay. So that's the kingdom that I'm under. Okay. That's where I'm operating from. Okay. And I have a duty and an obligation to oversee my government. Okay. So California, that's my creature. Any entity that was created underneath the jurisdiction of we the people, you are my creature. You belong to me. I don't belong to you. So keep your hands out of my cookie jar. Okay. All right. That's how we handle it, man. Scary, simple service. Game over. Okay. All right, here we go. We're done. So check out this mission. Here's our mission. Our mission is just to teach people words to operate trust tools. That's it, man. That's it. I just showed you, two trust bits right there, man, from our Constitution, from our Cali Constitution, because we got a lot of people leaving California because they're like, it's too expensive out here. I'm like, no, it's not. You just don't know the law, and you don't know how to instruct, and you don't want to assemble with people who look like me or speak like me because you think that we're crazy because we don't interpret the law as written like how you would interpret it or how your attorney interprets it, man. That's why we want you to hang out with us in the private and talk about some wonderful things. Okay. All right. Let's walk it back up, man. We're done. Here goes the question. The question is can the sovereign people, hi, I'm one of the sovereign, right? Can the sovereign people protect their property from adversarial entities? The answer is yes. Okay. Test us if you don't think we can. Okay. Now, you know what that problem is? The problem is that some people believe they are subject to my government creatures. Okay. They believe it, man. They're afraid of them. Okay. Here's a solution. Teach people the law, man. That's what we're doing for you right now for free. Okay, check this out. Free advice, man. Learn to oversee accountants and attorneys, man. Just learn to oversee these creatures, man, because if not, they're going to eat off of you and they're just going to take all your money from you, man, because you don't know the law and you don't know how to be a sovereign. Okay. All right. Remember this and we're going to be cool. So if you want to hang out with us, our link's in the description. Okay. If not, I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?